And like a good neighbor, the Greater Boston biotech community is there. We're talking about a relatively new organization called Life Science Cares, and we're joined here at the BioBuzz Center by the organization's executive director, Sarah McDonald. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So what is Life Science Cares? How, when, why did it come about?
Sure. So Life Science Cares is an industry-wide effort to fight poverty here in Greater Boston. Started about 2 years ago by Rob Perez, who at the time had just sold Cubist Pharmaceuticals, and reflected on his time there. Felt very strongly that a secret of Cubist's success was around employee engagement and their very early work in corporate engagement in their community, volunteerism, and felt like his next calling was to help other companies integrate that very early stage as well.
So what are you focused on?
So we are focused on working across the industry with companies and individuals to raise money and deploy it to the very best nonprofits fighting poverty in 3 areas. One is basic human service, so hunger, homelessness, the types of things you have to take care of before someone can really think about what's next. The second area of focus is education, and we think very broadly about everything from early childhood to college access. And the third is economic sustainability. What are the interventions that actually change the trajectory for people and communities?
And this is not something where you're like, hey, life science company, write us a check. This is very much geared toward startup level and emerging companies.
Absolutely. We consider ourselves a bit of a platform in that we will be the infrastructure, the outsourced corporate social responsibility infrastructure for a smaller company that may not have a lot of money or anybody who's responsible for this work. Come through Life Science Cares and we can put your people to work, your talent to work, your good intentions to work.
What are you up to today in terms of membership and numbers?
We're working with about 150 companies, and we have funded 19 nonprofit organizations in Greater Boston with almost $400,000 in grants.
In a relatively short amount of time.
Yes, it's been incredible how quickly individuals and companies really were drawn to the model and have really stepped up to pitch in.
So lastly, could other life science clusters, Research Triangle Park, Maryland, Seattle, San Francisco, San Diego, etc., also do this, if they're not already?
Yeah, we think there's a really strong opportunity for the industry to do this across the country. And all it takes is some people who want to work hard and come together to really make an impact in their community.
And learnings that you've garnered so far that might be helpful to those other areas?
I would say people like to volunteer in one of 2 ways. Either their professional expertise turned towards a different issue, I want to mentor, I want to tutor, or the flip side of that is they want manual labor. We have had some great success in putting people to work in farms and fields, and they love being able to walk away at the end of the day having accomplished something.
Such a noble effort. Sarah McDonald, the Executive Director of Life Science Cares, thanks for joining us here at the BioBuzz Center.
Thank you for having me.